Sup your hoes! Oh my god, it's been so long since you said that intro. But truly, sup your hoes. How are y'all doing? Now, it's a little bit too late for a new year, new me. But I've decided, football, soccer for my fellow Americans takes up so much of my life. And the new season's obviously starting up in the next couple of weeks. So why not finally make content on the thing that takes up a majority of my life. So here we are. And if you can tell by the first screen, I am a United fan. And thank God I'm only starting this year. Because if I had to have my voice be heard on the internet somewhere, have a digital footprint of me supporting United last season, I would have generally not be here in GTA, of course. But it is what it is. But we're here this season. We're starting off fresh, and most importantly, United are doing something good for once. Oh my God, Benjamin Sesko is officially coming to Old Trafford. According to Fabrizio Romano, broken earlier, that the Benjamin Sesko deal is a here we go agreement to club reached with RB Leipzig for 76.5 mil plus 8.5 million add-ons. And then obviously the top 2030. Great deal, so excited. And generally this transfer window by Ineos has been special. I mean, you know how, like, was it last season or over the 2 years that Ineos have been here? We gotta rebuild Old Trafford. Old Trafford's falling down. Blah 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 blah. The real reason they want to break this foolishness down is because they generally found oil under Old Trafford. Cause how are we affording this? Are we not in so much debt? I don't know. And obviously, after Sheshko, we're trying to go up against Baleba. Brighton is the same club that sold Caicedo, man. There's no way this man is going under 100 mil. But, we can dream. But yeah, truly, this transfer window has been spectacular. I gotta give my applause to Ineos. Don't like y'all for real, but credit where credit is due. Now, am I going to be high for this season? Am I expecting top four? No. I mean, the team is still in a tragic place. I mean, we have like three forwards that we have no idea what to do with. Nobody wants him. Anthony, he wants to go to back to Betis, but we can't figure that out. Then you got Garnacho, who was linked to Chelsea so long ago. Still crickets, bro. Let's not even forget about Garnacho. Sorry about that, y'all. My mother interrupted. No, but like I was saying, we have three forwards that literally we can't get rid of them at this rate, and they're for sure not getting playtime under Amarim. So I don't know how that's gonna be done, but we take our wins where we can. Moving on. Prayers out to James Madison, man. This guy just came back from injury. Was I hear recovery? Tottenham were looking promising, and then he goes away again to an ACL injury. Honestly, prayers out. Best of luck to him. And yeah, hopefully Tottenham gets a 10. Also, prayers out to Louis Colwell, released today. He also was suffering an ACL injury. This time was in training session back. First training session back. Crazy. Prayers out to him as well. But recently, today, the Ballon d'Or nominees were officially released. This picture is tragic. Okay, here's a better one. What the heck? But here's the men's Ballon d'Or nominees officially, and obviously the favorites: Dembele, Lamine Yamal. I generally don't know how Vinny is here. Shout out to some Kylian Mbappe is probably gonna finish like fourth, but obviously rooting for the main man Ousmane Dembele. What a season! Also, shouts out to Nuno Mendes. Phenomenal season as a left back. You can't make that up, man. His season, honestly, João Neves too, underrated midfielder, man. When that man came into PSG from Benfica, the first game I watched this man drop like, what was it, 4 assists or something. And I think it was like 2 assists in his first game. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, this kid, yeah, promising. But shouts out to Usman Dembele, the forgotten Rafinha. Generally, I you'll hear this from me over the season. I do not like Barcelona, but the fact that they made their main men the reason they were saved so many times go basically unrecognized in this Ballon d'Or race is crazy. Like it was like all the focus went to Lamine Yamal that they forgot about the guy that just broke records. Then he break the Champions League goal record too. Like it's crazy. But over to the women. Here's the official women's rankings. Again, terrible picture. What the hell? But there's your obvious Alexia Putellas, Alessia Russo, obviously, Leah Williamson winning with England this past summer with the women's Euros. And then you also have Mariana Caldente, who with Arsenal, plays for Spain, obviously, but was a favorite. But me personally, even though I think it's probably gonna be between Alexia, Aitana, maybe Alessia, who I really wanted to go to is this goat right here. Oh my god! If y'all haven't watched that Brazil versus Colombia game that just happened, go rewatch that final. Oh my days! But generally, Marta, such an inspiration. One of my favorite players all time. Next up there with Tobin Heath, man. Such an inspiration to me as a woman in this football world. How much she's done for the sport, and even now at 39, still doing bits. Bro. Like she truly is her, and I guess maybe it's because I get to watch her all the time because she plays for my favorite NWSL team. But like, generally, what she's doing at her age needs to be studied. Okay, needs to be studied. I don't know what this is. Yeah, but yeah, guys, that's all I have for today. We'll see how long this keeps up. But generally, hope y'all hoes have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.